It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Tonight we'll see the Chicago Sky as they play against the Dallas Wings. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And with these teams, so much talent on offense, you can see the precision they play with.
Yeah, and it shows up in the way they move around the floor. Everyone knows exactly where they're supposed to be.
It's also in the speed in which they set up their offense. They don't waste any time getting into sets. Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
And here is Vandersloot. Outside Carter. Three-pointer.
McCowan with the rebound.
Now here's Agumbawale. And we're about 1 minute into the first.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Reese.
And the ball out of play. The Wings will have ball. Here's Dallas now. First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Carrington up top. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Harris. Takes the 3. Tries again. McCowan lays it in.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Vandersloot outside. Atkins covered by Carrington. On the wing, Kennedy Carter. Pick by Reese. Here's Carter. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Well, the mid-range game is certainly one of Carter's strengths. She can be very efficient from there.
And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
Now here's Harris. Shoots over Vandersloot. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, it's obvious that Harris doesn't lack confidence, guys, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Vandersloot outside. Outside Carter.
Reese.
From deep, Ariel Atkins.
They get it again. Reese.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's Smith. Pass to McCowan. Agumbawale. Defended by Carter. Left side, Agumbawale. 17-foot shot on the way. Harris can't hit.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Outside Reese. Pass to Atkins. Down low.
McCowan with the double team.
Outside Atkins. Kennedy Carter for 3. The rebound by the Wings.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the 3. Defense totally off balance.
Shot's good by Smith.
Nice move by Melissa Smith inside, getting herself the high percentage look.
Chicago trailing here. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Cardoso.
Agumbawale with the steal. Now here's Harris. Outside Agumbawale. Screen by Smith. The tray. And that's good. Enrique Agumbawale for three.
They've started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Kennedy Carter for three. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
A great three-point shooter in college, Carter is trying to gain consistency from beyond the arc as a pro as well.
And it's the Wings ball, leading by 5. Pass to Carrington. Smith. Now Carrington. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Excellent follow-up play by Smith. She has a good awareness for where the ball is going and gets there to send it back.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Atkins. And here's Cardoso. On the wing, Kennedy Carter. Guarded now by Agumbawale. It's stolen by McCowan. Outside Agumbawale. Screen by Smith. Knocks it loose. Pass to Harris. Fires for 3. Tries again. And Smith with a nice bucket inside.
I like their hustle here early. They've struck first on the offensive glass.
Those second chance buckets really contributing to their lead.
Here's Vandersloot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
And in 2023, Nalissa Smith led the WNBA in defensive rebound percentage.
You know, defensive rebounding, it's not a skill we talk a lot about, but it's so important. You end a defensive possession with the board. And Smith, she's as good as anyone at boxing out, securing the glass.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Reese. Atkins, covered by Carrington. And the basket by Cardoso.
Great ball movement from Ariel Atkins, showing a willingness to get her teammates involved.
Dallas leading. Now Harris. She's got 5. Outside Agumbawale. Screen by Smith. From downtown. And that's good. Enrique Agumbawale for 3.
Off to a strong start on the glass. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, you like their effort level here in the early going. And if you don't, oh well, because I like it. You know, they're just making things happen.
And it's Atkins missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D. Because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
McCowan, no good.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Vandersloot, shot is good.
Substitute from Vandersloot. The one mixing it up down low.
Dallas calls timeout. You know, with the length of the WNBA season, it can really fly by in a hurry.
Just when you think you're starting to get settled in, we've already played a decent chunk of the year.
And that makes each game count that much more. There's very little room for error during the regular season.
it's both teams making substitutions here. Ogunbowale with it. 6 points for her. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Don't let her 5'8" height fool you. Ogunbowale really good in the paint.
Here's Chicago now. 8-point game. Pass to Williams. Here's Allen. Atkins up top. There's the triple. Hines Allen pulls it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's Hines Allen. Outside Charles. Shot clock at 6. Ogunbowale. The second chance effort. Segrist gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Now here's Atkins. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Pass to Allen. And here's Banham. Sinks the triple.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Hines Allen. Now here's Kuia. Now here's Charles. Defended by Atkins. Outside, Ogunbowale. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
It's Ariel Atkins with the drive. Allen, covered by Hines Allen. Banham, no good. The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Wings, up 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
I love the effort on the glass right out of the gate from them.
And it takes effort from all 5 players to get a rebounding advantage like this.
Here's Banham. And that 2023 season for the Wings was their best season since moving to Dallas in 2016.
I mean, it was their first winning season, first playoff series one. They had a top 3 offense, played a fast pace, giving those loyal Dallas fans an exciting year.
And Tim, talk about an immediate impact. Michaela Onyenwere earning Rookie of the Year honors back in 2021.
Yeah, winning it for the Liberty back in 2021. However, she was traded away before the 23 season when the Liberty were looking for some cap space to build that final super team. But Michaela's done a great job taking that in stride and continuing to play at a high level.
No good on that one. And the Chicago Sky winning their first title back in 2021.
Yeah, but since then, they've lost almost all of that title team roster. They lost in the first round last year, and now they're retooling with some major draft picks this year. It's a new era for sure.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now here's Allen. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Now it's Reese, covered by Segrist. So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese.
Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well back in 2023.
And she knocks down the first one.
And this Dallas franchise once represented the city of Detroit, and that's where they won 3 championships.
Yeah, joining the league in year 2, 1998, they enjoyed lots of success in the Motor City. But then they moved to Tulsa in 2011, and then to their current home of Dallas in 2016.
And so she makes both from the line.
And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Hines Allen inside. Onion Wade covering. Segrist outside.
Pass to Charles.
Guia.
Clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. And there are the Wings with another bucket. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Banham. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Wings.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
And it's Guia missing.
And so it's Chicago with it. Trailing by 13. Williams sets the screen. Here's Banham. Buries it from three-point range.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Pass to Charles. To the inside.
It's stolen by Angel Reese.
Pass breaks Chicago.
Onion Wade with it.
She's picked up by Charles. Here's Allen. And here's Banham.
Picked by Reese.
The 3. The shot, no good.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky. While she may play a lot on the wings, Hines Allen at her core loves battling down low.
First trip to the line for her here.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And looking around the league, Brian, which team do you think has the best young core?
Oh, this is an easy one. I'm going with the franchise that has the last 2 #1 overall picks, the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, and those 2 fit so well. I mean, Aaliyah Boston dominating the paint, Caitlin Clark on the perimeter. Good luck stopping that pick and roll.
So she picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pass to Harris. Back to Agumbawale. Shoots over Allen. Agumbawale, shot is good.
Well, you got to like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Timeout called the Sky. One player who's been getting it done is Agumbawale.
She's been killing it from deep. They've got to be up on her jersey at all times. Give her an inch, and guess what? She's going to drop in another 3.
Sky making a change here. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Banham, no good.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Now here's Agumbawale. Guarded closely. To the middle.
Smith. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso.
On the wing, Kennedy Carter.
Guarded now by Agumbawale.
Inside. Unloads. Banham, no good.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Pass to Agumbawale. Now here's Harris. Allen with the rebound. Here's Carter. She made that one. Basket number 3 for her, and she's also missed 2.
I love watching Kennedy Carter work her way inside. She is gifted at probing and finding ways to shoot.
And here's Harris. She has 5. Outside Agumbawale. And another miss by Dallas.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Here's Banham, covered by Harris. Unloads from 13 feet. Banham, no good.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Back to Agumbawale. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
What stands out about Arike Ogunbowale is that she's not just a volume scorer. She's also, fearless with the ball. And any time she finds a shot, she just won't hesitate to take it.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
And for all the success Agumbawale has had in the WNBA, her heroics at the college level still really stand out.
Absolutely. Her buzzer beater to win the national title in 2020 is a magical moment. And it was no layup. We're talking about a fadeaway 3 with the defender all over her.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you look at Arike Agumbawale's scoring numbers, they're historically good.
She came into the 2024 season averaging 20.5 points per game. That's the 3rd best average ever, and only Brianna Stewart has a better career average amongst active players. I mean, Arike's offensive arsenal is unreal.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
If Vandersloot gets a look she likes, she lets it rip. I love her quick decision-making.
Pass to McCowan. Harris with it. Vandersloot defending. Now here's Harris. She's covered closely. Clock at 4. There's a screen by McCowan. There's Agumbawale with the 3. The rebound by the Sky.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Pass to Carter.
Cardoso. McCowan defending.
Back to Carter.
That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Camila Cardoso.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
Now here's Harris. She's got 5.
Now Carrington.
Defended by Atkins. Smith outside. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Harris. Vandersloot defending. The Wings with another miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Vandersloot. He has 5. Back to Carter. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Here's Harris. Smith outside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the sky.
Sky ball. Substitution on the court.
Chicago trailing here.
Outside, Reese.
Pass to Atkins. Outside, Carter. Outside, Atkins.
Picked by Reese.
From deep.
Offensive board.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. And it's going to be on Melissa Smith.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense. Just telling them no easy layups. As simple as that. And I like to see it.
And that one misses.
Even though they're trailing, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line and trying to get some easy points.
You know, they should stay aggressive, and they have been, not settling.
And she sinks the second. Now Harris. She's got 5. Pass to Hines Allen.
And here's McCowan.
And here's Harris. Vandersloot defending. Trying to get back on track. And Smith with a nice bucket inside.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
Vandersloot with it. 5 points in the game. Atkins with it.
Screen by Cardoso.
6 on the shot clock. Had a nice open look right there.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
Now here's Carrington. Defended by Carter. Pass to Harris. For 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Chicago now. 7-point differential. Vandersloot outside. Outside Atkins. Now here's Carter. Defense right on her. Pass to Atkins. Over Hines Allen. And it's Atkins missing.
She's killing them with her poor shooting.
On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Defended by Carter. Smith up top. From the arc. Here's Hines Allen. Rebound Chicago.
Outside, Reese.
And that one's good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wings out in front, up 5. We'll be right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. And thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. And Arike Ogunbowale has been sensational here.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
And so it's Chicago with it, trailing by 5. Pass to Carter. Now here's Cardoso. 5 to shoot. And it's Atkins missing.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Harris with it. She's picked up by Reese. Back to Ogunbowale. Good on the three-point shot.
Right now, Ogunbowale is doing whatever she wants. And if you're the defense, that is a big problem.
In a league of tall players, 6'7" Tierra McCowan still stands out.
And it's not just about her height, it's about how she uses it. Entering the 2024 season, McCowan has the best career rebounding percentage in league history.
Outside Atkins. The 3 ball. Doesn't go that time.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
West side of Ogunbowale. That one goes. Count it.
Upload that one online. Ogunbowale flashing some sick moves. Plus she gets to the hoop.
Chicago foul. Cardoso.
She's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for Dallas, Arike Ogunbowale. Shooting 1.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Up top, Reese.
Pass to Carter.
Cardoso.
Outside Atkins. Now Carter. Here's Vandersloot. Here's Atkins. Covered by Carrington. The 3 from Kennedy Carter. Rebound Dallas.
Maybe the rest did more harm than good for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to connect.
Pass to Harris. kick out to Gumbawale. With the shot. Kennedy Carter with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Vandersloot with it. Pass to Carter.
Now it's Reese. McCowan defending.
To stop the drought.
McCowan with the rebound.
An ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The Wings with another miss.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Atkins.
And here's Reese.
Baseline J on the way. Carter, that's good.
When Carter catches fire, she stays after it. This aggressive mindset is what allows her to pour the points on, dominate on offense.
Harris with it. Vandersloot defending. Now here's Smith.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Sky trail. Left side, Carter. Great D that time from Melissa Smith. Here's the Wings with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
McCowan, covered by Cardoso.
Pass to Harris.
Smith.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sky.
The ball goes to Chicago. Substitution for the Dallas Wings. Number 22, Maisha Hines-Allen.
Chicago with the ball. 9-point game.
Outside Reese. Cardoso up top.
To the paint.
Reese.
Here's Atkins.
Pass to Reese.
Melissa Smith grabs the miss.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. Just a ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. That's what's put them in front.
Now here's Smith. She's got 8. Hines-Allen, defended by Carter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Dallas calls timeout.
Pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Vandersloot with it. Now guarded by Smith. Here's Reese. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
No one is better than Vandersloot at recognizing and picking out open teammates. She has out-of-this-world court vision.
Dallas in the lead. And here's Harris. 8 points for her. Ogunbowale. Pass to McCowan. Harris with it. Vandersloot defending. And Harris gets it to go. Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 5. Atkins, covered by Hines Allen. Right side, Carter. Shoots over Ogunbowale. Carter, that's good.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Now here's Harris. Vandersloot defending. Ogunbowale from long range. Hits it from three-point range.
On D, Arike Ogunbowale is about as tough to cover as anyone. When she's hitting threes, it's a nightmare.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Reese. Now Carter. Now here's Atkins. Out to Vandersloot. Shoots over Harris. And there the Sky with another bucket.
Got to be disciplined against Vandersloot. If she gets a clean look at the rim, she usually converts.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
Now here's Carter. 15 points in the game.
Outside, Reese.
Here's Cardoso. No good with the triple. Now Harris. Smith outside. Pass to McCowan. Now here's Ogunbowale. Not a lot of room. Here's Harris. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Terrific effort from Harris on that play. Doesn't back down and draws the foul.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Both good at the line. On offense, here the Sky. Trailing by 10. Pass to Allen. Atkins. Here's Allen. And here's Banham. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Here's Harris. She's got 12. Outside, Hines Allen. Up top, Harris. Pass to Segrist. Down low. And Harris gets it to go.
After being a little more free-flowing in the first half, they're starting to get away from the 3 here in the second. Haven't had as many attempts.
And here's Banham. 9 points in the game. Allen, covered by Hines Allen. Williams sets the screen. The three is up. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Another long-range bomb for her. Her three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead down.
Definitely. As long as she keeps burying them, they might as well keep going back to the well.
Now here's Segrist. Outside, Hines Allen. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCowan, and she banks in the layup.
Good job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
You have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what we're seeing tonight.
Here's Banham. She's got 12. A beautiful reverse layup.
They're not using the three-point shot very much. They may want to think about stretching the defense a bit like they did in the first half.
Here's Harris. 6-point game. Pass to Segrist. Outside, Hines Allen. Inside. Here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Maisha Hines Allen.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Now here's Atkins. Now Williams.
McCowan defending.
Pass to Banham. Williams the screen. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down threes. Another 3 from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
The third quarter comes to a close. Wings out in front, leading by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. So it's Dallas now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Charles, she's covered by Allen. Pass to Kuia. Hines Allen. Now here's Agumbawale. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Scoring off the ball. Agumbawale so active on this end.
Chicago trailing here. Nurse outside. Banham. Shoots over Agumbawale. Banham, no good. Dallas with the ball. Up top, Agumbawale. To the middle. Kuia. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
That's on Kia Nurse.
At the line for your Dallas Wings, Awa Kuia. 2 shots.
She's off on the first. She hits the second from the line. Here's Chicago now. 9-point game. Nurse outside. Pass to Williams. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Here's Siegrist. Over Onion Wade. Siegrist misses.
And so it's Chicago with it.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing.
Covered by Hines Allen. Up top, Allen. Past Onion Wade. To the inside. Phantom. Williams. Guarded now by Agumbawale. 3 on the clock. Now Banham. No good from outside. Outside, Hines Allen. Here's Charles. To the paint. Outside, Hines Allen. Outside, Agumbawale. Off target with the 3.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Inside. Pass to Allen. And here's Banham. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Charles in the post. She's covered by Allen. Outside, Hines Allen.
And here's Siegrist.
To the middle. Here's Agumbawale. And she makes good on the layup.
They're in good position here thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Here's Banham. Pass to Allen. Here's Williams.
Covered by Kuia.
Outside, Carter. Now Banham. Looking to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, after she had a tough first half, it's been a different story since the break.
Dallas in the lead. Outside, Hines Allen. Back to Agumbawale. The shot misses. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. On the wing, Rebecca Allen. Covered by Hines Allen. Pass to Carter. Stolen by Kuia. And up the court come the Wings on the break. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. There's Agumbawale with the 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Chicago with the ball. Down by 12. Outside, Carter. Pass to Banham. Down low. Onion Wade. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
More than happy to mix it up inside. Onyenwere, a physical big.
Outside Agunbowale. Now here's Harris. Four on the clock. Agunbowale. And again, it's the wings from deep.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Pass to Allen. Here's Carter. Williams with it. Great D that time from Kuia. Agunbowale with it. Shoots the three. The rebound by the Sky. Outside Carter. Up top Williams. Over Kuia. Williams can't get it to go. Outside Hines Allen. Pass to Kuia. And here's Harris. Screen by Hines Allen. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. And when you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Williams sets the screen. And Kennedy Carter, here we go. That one drops for her.
Watch out easily. Carter glides around the defense, comes off the pick clean and ready to shoot.
Man, these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Outside Agunbowale. Pass to Kuia. Onyenwere grabs the board. Now here's Allen. Covered by Hines Allen. Here's Banham. Williams the screen. Fires the three. Banham, no good. Here's the wings with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Inside. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. And the foul called on Kuia. That is her first foul of the game. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Now here's Carter. Picked by Reese. Agumbawale with the steal. Pass to Harris. Carrington with the ball. Six to shoot. There's a screen by McCowan. There's Agumbawale with the three. And so it's Chicago with it. It's a 13-point game. Now here's Cardoso.
McCowan defending.
Vandersloot left side.
2 minutes.
Now here's Carter. She's guarded closely.
And the future Carter has in this league is promising. She's a talented guard with a dependable work ethic.
At the line for the Sky, Kennedy Carter. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
With her shiftiness, Carter does a good job of getting to the line. And once she's there, she's usually converting.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Harris. Now Agumbawale. Five on the clock. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
At the line for your Dallas Wings, shooting 1.
On offense, here the Sky. They trail by 14.
Cardoso, high post.
Pass to Vandersloot. Fires from deep.
The shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
The defense has to respect Vandersloot's range. Can't let her get space from those corner spots.
And here's Harris. Outside Agumbawale.
And here's McCowan.
Harris with it. Outside Agumbawale.
Screen by McCowan.
Shot clock at 6. Agumbawale, no good.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Pass to Carrington. McCowan.
Now here's Agumbawale.
Smith inside. Reese on her. McCowan, covered by Cardoso. McCowan with the bucket.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough. I think that deficit's too much to overcome.
You nailed it, Tim. There just isn't enough ticks on the clock.
To get the bus going, get the plane going, whatever.
Vandersloot, no good. So it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they had and felt like they had the edge and that extra confidence.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
And we will see you next time.